Hello, dear 8th graders, and welcome. The title of today's lesson is My Contribution. I am Tajana Bundara, your English teacher today. During today's lesson, you will be able to show understanding of a text on social issues teenagers face. You will also be able to write a page from Jane's dictionary using idioms, and you will be able to write a secret message to your school counselor about social problems in your school environment by using idioms. So let's start. Okay, let's set you up. For today's lesson, you need a pen or a pencil, your notebook, your mobile phone with a QR code scanner. And please bear in mind that you can pause this video lesson as many times as you want and whenever you need. So, what is an idiom? An idiom is an expression that takes on a figurative meaning when certain words are combined. It is a group of words which have a different meaning when used together from the one they would have if you took the meaning of each word separately. For example, big cheese literally means a huge piece of cheese. But when we talk about someone who has a very important job or position, we can use this idiom and say, he is a big cheese. Please pause the video lesson and copy this in your notebooks. A piece of cake. What do you think? What does it mean? Take a look at the sentence. This lesson will be a piece of cake for you. Does it mean A, you will eat a piece of cake after this lesson? B, this lesson will be easy for you? Or C, a special delivery for you after this lesson, a piece of cake? What do you think? A, B, or C? That's right. This lesson will be easy for you. So a piece of cake means that something will be very easy for you. Good job. Let's move on. Let's play with these idioms. Copy them in your notebooks and match idioms with their meanings. I think it will be a piece of cake for you. Pause the video lesson and do the task. Okay, let's check. Get it off my chest means to express something that has been worrying you and that you have wanted to say. Bad egg. Someone who does bad things. Play ball. To agree to work with or help someone in the way they have suggested. To have a big mouth. A talkative and often gossipy person. And spill the beans. To tell people secret information. This was very easy, a piece of cake, as we already said. Good job, people. Let's move on. So what's going on in this picture? How would you describe it? That's right, bullying. Have you ever experienced it? Do you know anything about it? So what is bullying according to you? Any idea? Bullying is an ongoing and deliberate misuse of power in relationships through repeated verbal, physical, and/or social behavior that intends to cause physical, social, and/or psychological harm. It can involve an individual or a group misusing their power or perceived power over one or more persons who feel unable to stop it from happening. If you wish to find out more about cyberbullying, please scan the QR code or type the bit.ly address into your browser and watch this video lesson. You are about to read a text about Jane and her experience with bullying. Before you start reading, please copy this task in your notebooks. While you are reading, remember that you can always pause the video lesson as many times as you need in order to do the task. Now, please pause the video lesson and copy the task in your notebooks. Okay, let's check. First, you are supposed to copy the highlighted expressions. We are going to check them in a while. What happened to Jane? Jane was a witness to a bullying story. What did Lucy do? Lucy and Tasha were anonymously bullying Marla. What kind of person is Lucy? Lucy is, or let's hope, was a bad egg. What kind of person is Marla? Marla is nice, kind, friendly, and naive. What do you think of Jane's family? Jane has got a supportive family. When, why, and how did the trouble start? The trouble started when Marla let Tom use her phone number to contact Lucy, and soon Lucy became jealous. Good job! Let's move on. Let's check the meaning of the highlighted expressions from the text. Pause the video lesson, copy the sentences in your notebooks, and match them with the corresponding idioms on your left. And we're back. At your wit's end. I have been trying to help her, but she doesn't want any help. I don't know what to do next. Witch hunt. There has been an organized action against students of different color skin, blaming them for robberies. In dire straits. They have been bullying her for the past 6 months. She is in a very bad situation. Come clean. Jane has decided not to keep the secret anymore and tell the truth about Lucy's plan. Things got out of hand. The situation got out of control. Set things right. I am glad our teacher made things fair. Miss a chance. Make sure you use opportunity to help if you can. And the ball is in your court. I have contributed as much as I could. Now it's time for you to make that decision. Well done. Let's move on. Game time. So you have to match the idioms with the definitions. Scan the QR code or type the bit.ly address in your browser. bit.ly/13 idioms. Enjoy it! Here's task 1 for you. Let's imagine Jane kept a diary and you read a page from her diary about the whole situation. What does it say? Make sure you use at least 7 idioms from this lesson. Please pause the video lesson and copy the task in your notebooks. Task number 2. Unfortunately, Jane did not contact the school counselor, but you can. Write a message to the school counselor about a problem or issue you have in your class or school. Use at least 5 idioms from this lesson. Make sure your message contains no more than 5 or 7 sentences. It can be anonymous. Be brave. And the last stage of today's lesson, exit ticket. Your final thoughts. Please copy the task in your notebooks. What surprised me most about today's lesson, and then finish it. A thought about today's lesson I didn't have an opportunity to share, and finish it. I hope you have enjoyed in this lesson and learned something new. Until the next time, I wish you a great day and bye-bye.